So before I begin this is about the Fighting Collection 2. I gotta say, before I watch this again, because I've seen it already, I'm gonna do my little breakdown of it. This is really, really cool, man. So all these games came out during my time. Um, about 10 years ago for some of them, 15 years ago for some of them. And it's really cool that we're getting them all back. It's like it's breathing new life, new blood into these old fighting games. Because what's gonna happen is the newer kids that's playing fighting games now, they can go back and see these. Like I can go back and play them with my kids. Some of these games I haven't really dug it deep into, so I'm gonna be able to play them even more now that I'm older and I know combos and I know setups and all the rest of that. And so it's just really cool to see like a resurgence of these games come back and all the licensing issues and all that stuff is fixed and hopefully it'll never come back again. Hopefully all these companies can work one-to-one again, Marvel, SNK, and all the like. And it's just a really cool time to be a fighting game fan. So let's let this video rock. First off, this logo right here, right? This is super cool. Need to get a new shirt. You know, we see the third strike art first. It's like, how's the third strike art? Igrit. Like, what? 8 beloved games. I remember that artwork. SNK 2. I still like the UI and everything in one better. Power Stone. Power Stone 2. All right, so let me talk about Power Stone and Power Stone 2 right quick. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let the video just play first. Project Justice. The failed plasma sword. My boy right there ain't even just really showing the collaboration, man. Just that was Hamaru, you know. It's just like he ain't even got nothing to do with Capcom, you know. Just like, hey, it's okay now, we're together. So here's all the features. Definitely to help people get better at fighting games. Replay value, so you can replay and do it over when you lose. Filters, that's always the best one to me. Sometimes rollback, which is very, very important. So hold on, man. Ah, man. New music sound like. I know that Super was the same. The latest installment of the series. Get some good pause action. Look at that. I know that's some new artwork. Oh boy, Bass 2 in the back, man, with that crazy haircut. One thing I noticed that what's the lore behind this? This is his white bandana. That's my favorite character of all time, but it's like the white bandana. I know that's like Alpha, right? But I wonder why they chose that with Terry here. Like, are they both young or something? But yeah, so let's back this up a little bit. So I'm gonna talk about a couple of these games. All right, so I had a dream. I first played this on the Dreamcast. I think a collection. Did a collection later come out on PlayStation? It was on PlayStation 2 as well, but I had it on the Dreamcast. Man, trying to do combos with that controller, dude, so much fun. And I love the way this one looks. I still love the way this one looks better than part 2. And then we got part 2 here, which is pretty much still very, very popular. A lot of cool characters. The groove system. So the way this one played was you had a bunch of different power-up systems from the different games on Capcom side and SNK side. So you probably need to catch up on the SNK side because of like the in groove and everything else where those games come from. But if you play Alpha, if you play Super Street Fighter 2, Alpha, is that it as far as like the Street Fighter? Oh, Street Fighter 3. If you play all the way up to them, and then on the SNK side, just play Dream Match and man, just all of them pretty much. You get the feel of like the different the way of doing the super combos, the way you power up your super meter during the match. Is how you do it when you choose that groove. That's a mouthful, but yeah. And also when you do it, like when you charge up the anytime you do your supers, they like show this like little spark effect. The spark effect is based off of the super that you chose, which is based off the game that came from. Anyway, I'm geeking out. Power Stone. So let me explain Power Stone a little bit. Power Stone 1, you could get 3 gems and you go into like this power up state and kind of like take over or catch up on your opponent. It was a way to do that. So you had to like collect them, you power up, and then you go into this beast mode and you can dominate or you can come back. But the first one was more 1-to-1 combat. The second one here was more it was more like more of a playground type feel. You can still get that 1-to-1, but it was more like playground. So it was like built for like 4 players instead of basically 2. And then there's moments where you have to work together or knock each other off. Really fun. This is going to be a major selling point for the collection just on its own, because this breeds multiplayer. Then you got Project Justice. So I'm gonna do a little throwback video because I actually have the old one in my garage here that I'm gonna go look for. But Project Justice. So this is the latest one. Again, this is another one I played on Dreamcast, but I did not have it. I played it over at a friend's house just for a little bit, and we got older, whatever, and I never played it again. But yeah. So this one, you pick different team members, and those team members come in and help you, man, during combat, dude. And it was the first game where, like, to my knowledge, where another team would come in and it's like, depending on who you pick, different things that happen. Like you can get health power ups, you know, more strength, you know, or just a basic combo comes in, you do more damage. Like, wow. This was on the PSP. I did have it. I can't remember all the nuances and differences with it though, but that level up mode is some longevity for this one, and definitely online. This, oh man, go back to the artwork right quick. This is where this comes from. I love this piece of artwork. I had it as my screensaver, but this game bombed. For what reason? I don't know, man. Like, it had a unique feel to it, a unique look. You know, I don't know why. You know, I'm gonna play this game again and give it another shot, and I'm not going to be the only one for sure. But they need to like upgrade it and maybe fix some of the issues that it had. I don't know why this was so bad. Got some characters in the background here. Filong and Nakaru, forgot her name from Darkstalkers. Plasma Sword. So this is, again, when they say the latest in the series, the first one was called something. I had it on PlayStation. This is part 2. Another Dreamcast game, I believe. And this is Hayate. So the last time we seen him was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, actually. Man, if they make another Marvel vs. Capcom, he has to come back. Like, I don't know why he was missing. But yeah, he's one of the most famous characters. And you just see her too, of course, in a lot of artwork. But kind of clunky, but cool game to play. See, another thing I like too is, like, this is really cool. Like, them just, you know, like, the obscurity is like gone. Like, they show the art collection, right? And the first thing you see is an SNK character. It's like, this is a Capcom Fighting Game Collection, you know, but like SNK, you know, super cool to like just, hey man, this is just fighting games. It's all art. They make fighting games. We make fighting games. We're not trying to make the best one. We just have our own styles. So now we're mixing everything. I just love that collaboration between the two, man. It's really special to have all this all in one shot. I'm gonna go back and redraw some of this stuff. Oh man. So I'm making a game, and a lot of my artwork that I have, a lot of poses, I've actually taken from rival schools. That was the previous name of it, because of it. Just this artwork is just iconic, man. These characters here, like, even though I didn't play with, let me see. Well, see, Akira, she was just in Street Fighter 5. Like, I don't even know who this is. She was in the latest installment. This was one of the teachers. I don't know who this is. This is my boy right here. Bass to Hinta? I forgot her name. The volleyball girl and this dude here, my brother played with. Got the boy to play volleyball back here. The baseball cat. Man, like I remember all this stuff, man. They're just iconic. And I hope like I hope like the nostalgia and the iconicness passes on now to the next generation because it's just freaking awesome, dude. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is Power Stone. What's this? Oh, this is Cosmic Sword. All the old, yeah. So all the old soundtracks too, man. So yeah, man, it actually don't get no better than this, man. What's going to be the third one if they do a third one? I don't even know what else they have. They got more of the obscure fighting games like the robot one. I forgot the name of that one. But yeah, man, this is really cool. So definitely go pick this up. Now, one thing I wonder is what's gonna be the price. What's gonna be the price, man? $60? I'll drop 60 for it. I'll drop a I'll drop a handsome 60 for this. So yeah, man, really cool. I'm hype on this. I could talk about this forever, man. All these games I grew up with, man. All of them. The only one I really didn't get to play a lot was Project Justice, which I can't wait, and Plasma Sword. But all the other ones I grew up with, man. I remember playing with my brother, turning on that Dreamcast for the most of them, and just going at it, man. It was like super fun, dude. But yeah, definitely check out the collection. There's a video one that I'll let show up here on the end of the screen, but check it out. Check out the original trailer too, and definitely support it when the games comes out, because if we support them, we'll get more, obviously. And they obviously know what the fans, what the fighting game, the FGC wants. So yeah, definitely support and go check it out. Capcom Fighting Evolution. I want to see if it is any good. Is it actually good? We just hated it because of the characters. So like what? But we'll see. Check it out. Capcom Fighting Collection 1 and 2. Let's see what they bring in 3.